We're live. I'm live. I'm live. Allegedly, I'm live. Alright, so hello FlossTube. I'm gonna try this because I'm gonna copy Nell because I want to show you things, but I don't want to edit. Hi, first person watching. Am I gonna see stuff as they appear? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Crap. Hang on. Let me see. Show. Yes, I want to see stuff. 5 people say something. Because I don't know if I'll see comments. Oh, what are these freaking icons? Ugh, no. What does that mean? Show. Yes. Show live messages. Hi, Deborah. All right. It works. Yay. All right. I have... Hi, covered in cat hair, and hi, Nana's Needles. Hi! Alright. I framed a bunch of things. So, Autumn's song isn't there anymore because it's downstairs. Hi, Leah. Hi, Irene. Hi, Silver Stitcher. Hi. Silver Stitcher, go watch her after this. Watch me first. And then go watch Silver Stitcher. I just discovered her videos. Awesome. Okay. Nervous. Hi, Jill. Alright. So, what was I saying? Autumn song is downstairs now in my sampler wall. And everything's crooked looking. They're not crooked on the wall. My phone's not even. So, I framed a bunch more things. The first one I finally framed, guys. Look, it matches my hair. Ta-da! I have framed Circular Circles by Ink Circles. I finished this, see? 2009. Except, this is the one where I missed this leaf. This leaf was unstitched. And, thanks, I love my hair too. So I finally stitched the leaf and I framed it. I've had this frame since 2009. I bought this in 2009. This frame has moved. Like when I bought this, we lived somewhere else. So this is done on, I believe it's 32 count opal Belfast in white with Midnight Rainbow HDF by Vicki Clayton. So for the outside circles, I did 1 strand regular on 32 count. This might be 28 now, actually. This might be 28. It might be 32. I'm not sure. I could count, but I won't. Anyway, so the outside circles are lighter because that's 1 strand regular. And then the middle is darker because it's 1 strand premium. So in DMC terms, it's like stitching this 2/2 and this one 1/2. So that's the effect I got. That's the effect I was going for. And you can't see the opal fabric, which is unfortunate. That's fine. So I framed that. And then I framed Simple Sampler. Oh. Alright, there we go. Simple Alphabet Sampler. Birds of a Feather. I might enter this in the state fair because my stitches are perfect. Because I'm gonna wait. Oh no, it's not perfect. Shoot. Like my stitches are very clean on this piece. And well, let's face it, I want to win something. So, right? I want to win. I'm not doing the honorable thing. that Julie wants us to do and just enter the fair to expose our craft. No, darn it, I'm gonna freaking win something. So I don't know, would this win? It's too plain. It might not win. But I also, I'm entering, here. I'm entering, this is going to the fair. Just one more stitch. It's going to the fair because my stitches look really good, and I think this one might win something. It's simple, but it's colorful and it's clean, not too busy. So this one for sure is going to the fair, and I can enter 3 pieces. So I don't know. I kind of want to enter Salem Village, but I don't have that chart anymore. I borrowed that chart, and I'm worried that if my piece gets stolen or something, I won't be able to stitch it again. Yes, I am worried about theft at the fair, although I was guaranteed last time I asked that they said everything's guarded at all times, and that there are quilts there worth $5,000, which, you know, so they're not gonna just let people near stuff. So we'll see. We shall see. And then I also framed their song. It's on a white frame. I think it's crooked. I don't care. There's dirt there. Shoot. Oh man. Yeah, this can't go to the fair. Darn it. There's dirt there, and there's a speck of dirt there. You can't tell from far, so I'm not taking it apart. So this is their song by Blackbird Designs. If you remember, I finished this while at Celebration. I was so tired, I stitched my name here, and I started to stitch a date, and I realized that I had already stitched a date. Hello, Lou from Australia. Hi, Lori. I just saw that comment. Oh, I should pay attention to the comments. And I stitched my name there already, and my name's already here too. So that might, the fair people might not look too kindly on that. I don't know. And that's it. That's all I have for framing. Is that it? Yeah, that's all I have for framing. And then I finished Witch's 9 by Primitive Needle. Hi, Laura Tyler. So this is on Vintage Pearled Barley, I think. Yes. Vintage Pearled Barley by Lakeside Linens. This one will go to the fair. I have to find a frame for it. But this one's pretty. Yeah. That's fair worthy, right? This one's super cute. I love it. I really like the colors. I made a mistake. The windows here should have been like a beigey color, but the symbols for the beige and the green look the same, so I ended up stitching it in green, and I only noticed it when I was putting stuff away that, like, oh, what's this beigey color? I never use this. And yeah, so, but that's fine. I don't. Yeah, it's unfortunately out of print. After the fair, I'm gonna put the chart on eBay, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, isn't it? It's so pretty. Oh, and I've named them. I can't hold. Alright, that's Helga, Olga, and Magna. I I don't know. I looked up Scandinavian names, and those sounded badass, so I picked those. Hi, my humble needle. So yeah, that's what I have. And then my current whip is somewhere here. Oh, where is it? I brought it up here. I lost it. Wait, where is it? Oh yeah, here, I found it. I'm working on Glad Tidings by Blackbird Designs. Oops. And I'm almost done. This one might go to the fair too. I can't send everything to the fair. But we'll see. So, there's my progress. Is it showing up? So the deal with this chart is the blank spaces here will be satin stitched. So for the leaves, 2 satin stitches, and I'm missing one more color for the leaves. And then there's going to be another butterfly here, and I just have to finish the border. So for the chart says you stitch your initials here under the border, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just stitching A, B, and I in a different color, and I think I'm just gonna stitch 2017 where the initials were charted to go. So yeah, and then I don't know, this bird so anatomically incorrect. It looks like a 2-legged poodle or something, doesn't it? Like, it looks weird, but I don't want to change it because it's done already. But it's so weird, right? Like, does that look like a bird? It needs to see the doctor or something because it's like, what is that? Like, why is the body like that? It's so weird. So anyway, that's my whip. Hoping to get some stitching in tonight, and yeah. So there's also a Salem Remembered Sal, which I haven't started yet, but I do have Salem Sisters. To stitch it. I have Wisconsin Woods, I have Black Coffee, I have Yellow Gold, I think. I don't have Just Rust, but that's fine. I can find something to sub that. This is going to be on Vintage Palomino. I do not have that. But I'm sure I have something else that I can use. If I stitch it on 36 count, it's 10 by 10 and a half. Why isn't it just square? That's annoying. Can I move it around and make it square? Then it can go in a 12 by 12 frame. Right? I think that would be the way to go. Put it on a 12 by 12. I now have to be more aware of that. Like what size frame it'll go in, since I'm actually framing stuff now. Right? And then another candidate for a new start is Tombstone Spots by the Primitive Needle. Although I checked the chart, there's like no story on what the significance of this is. 1781 and 1821. Does that mean something in U.S. history? I don't know. Bad citizen, bad. I should look that up. See what this means. But if you know what this means, let me know. So yeah, that's all I have for whips. That's all I have for stitching. I'm gonna do some shout outs. Shout outs. Silver Stitcher. I just started watching her. You should watch her too. She has awesome projects. Her Nightmare looks really, really good. And then Nina Needleworker. She's adorable. And then Hedgerow Stitching. Oh my god. Love it, love it. She's from the UK. Love her projects. Her kids help her out with her videos. It's amazing. And then Bendy Stitchy. Hi! Another new to me. Hi Beth. Bendy Stitchy. So she's the one who started Sprinkle Stitchy Kindness. So super cool. And then Victoria Sampler has a YouTube channel. And she is, what is she doing? She's showing like how to do the specialty stitches, like really nice, clear, crisp videos. So I actually want to see how she's filming that, because it's really interesting. Like you see the fabric, like it's right there, it's very clear, and she's doing the stitches. So those are my shout outs. And then I have a section called Where's Beth from Rockin' Raven? Do you know where she is? Where is Stephanie from Stephanie's Tiny X's? I saw her on Instagram. I think she lost her stitchy bug, but make a video. Where's Karina? Karina? I'm saying it wrong. Finn Stitcher. Where are you? I hope you're okay. And Joe Gregoire. Gregoire. Can't say it. Where's Joe? Terry, where's Joe? Make a video already. Alright? And then now, it's just gonna be a short video, guys. I'm gonna do the 20 things. I don't know why I'm doing this. Alright, 20 things. Number 1. I am the firstborn of 2 firstborns. So my father is the first of 10, and my mother is the first of 7, and I'm the first of 2. And oh wait, I need to mark, because I wrote them down in the order that they popped in my head, but not necessarily the order I want to say them. All right, so I am the 3rd person in my clan family to be born on November 6th. My mom's sister is also November 6th, and then my maternal grandfather, what was he? My maternal grandfather's cousin, I think he's a cousin, was also November 6th. So yeah, 3 of us, 3 generations, all born November 6th. I was supposed to be a boy, and my name was supposed to be Antonio Miguel. I am 40, and I'm 4'11". On a good day, I'm 4'11". Probably 4'10" now. I suspect my 10-year-old will be taller than me by next year. We'll see. Okay, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my natural hair color. 6. Which one? What should we do at 6? 6 is... I lived in Australia for a year. My dad's in the military, well, was in the military, and he got posted in Victoria. Yeah, Victoria in 1994. So we got to go with him. We lived there for a year. I didn't see much of Australia, but I got to go to school there and meet friends, and I'm in touch with 2 of the girls I was friends with in Australia. We're in touch now again through Facebook. And oh, another Facebook fact. I am Facebook friends with a few of my old teachers from elementary school. I'm friends with the lady who taught me how to cross stitch. I'm friends with a math teacher and a science teacher from elementary school. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I loved high school, but I hated college. I wasn't a fan of college. High school was extremely social. All right, have fun at work. I hope, yeah, take care. So high school, I was friends with everybody. I went to the same school from kindergarten all the way to my 3rd year of high school, and in my last year of high school we were in Australia. So I was friends with everybody in my class in high school. We were a relatively small school, only 80 girls for the whole class, and yeah, that's small. And we were all friends. Everybody got along. We all still get along. We're in touch because of social media, and it was just a really good time socially. College was not. I'm only in touch with like 3 people from college right now, and like barely. I didn't have many friends in college. I lost interest in what I was studying, and since my parents were paying for school, I was not allowed to switch majors, and I didn't have fun. Let's see. Oh, here. Wait, 8? It's 8. I love washing dishes. Is that sick? See, if you're in the 3rd world, you're lucky if water comes out of the faucet. And there's no warm water. So, like, here it's like, oh my god, I can have it as hot as I can, and just, yeah, I'm sick in the head. But yeah, I like washing dishes. Let's see. Not that. Oh, we lived in a haunted house once. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, number 10. We lived in a haunted house. So we were in Poughkeepsie, New York, and we rented this house. It was a 2-story cape, and it was designed so that when you open the front door, the hall closet is on your right, and there's another door right in front of the front door, and that leads to the upstairs, but there was a door blocking the stairs, so it just looked like a closet. And so when we toured the house, you know, before renting it, walking in with the landlord and stuff, it felt fine, like it was all right. So we agreed to rent it, and then we had the master's bedroom was upstairs, and there's like a little bonus room. Like, it was just an open area outside the master bedroom and the stairs. That was it. That was the entire upstairs. And then in the main floor, there were 2 other bedrooms. So it's a very big house for 2 people. So we thought it was like, oh, awesome. Like, you know, we can spread out. Like, I always, when we toured the house, I thought the upstairs bonus room area would be my stitching spot because it had good lighting. There's lots of space. And then the movers came, and we moved, and we're like, yeah, we're not sleeping up here. So we took one of the bedrooms downstairs. That became our bedroom, and we used the upstairs for storage. and we rarely went up there. And it wasn't scary, but you felt a presence there. I mean, there was an old grandma there for sure, and she was letting us live downstairs for as long as we don't go upstairs. Hi, Christine. Thank you. And the basement was also creepy. There was an old, it was semi-finished, like it had cement floor, and the area near the washing machine and the dryer had an old well. Just an old well. It was like maybe 4 cinder blocks tall, and it was open, like no cover for the top. It was creepy. So I put a cover on that, and I'm like, if that thing moves, we are out of this house. The cover never moved, but it was creepy. I would only do laundry during the day, and I would turn on all the lights in the basement. Creepy. But they left us alone. So, next. I once worked for Satan. And Satan owns a business in the bridal industry. Holy crap, guys. Oh yeah, I did that wrong. Alright, that's fine. So, I worked very briefly in the bridal industry. That's my number 11. Is it 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 11. I worked very briefly in the bridal industry. Number 12, I had a town hall wedding. See, so going with number 11 there, I could not relate to the panic, to the anxiety of brides going nuts. Dude, why are you spending $5,000 on a dress you're never gonna wear again? I'm really hoping my kids don't have the big poofy wedding. Because that would be difficult to pay for. Not just difficult that it's expensive, but it's not practical, frivolous. I mean, by all means, wear something nice. But does it have to be $2,000 thing you're never gonna wear again? Michelle Rudy! So yeah, that's my boss was insane. The clients were insane. I will work at Walmart before I work in the bridal industry again. That was not good. All right, 13. I can't swim. I cannot swim. A few years ago, my mother-in-law rented a lake house, and we went. And my husband and I went. My husband convinced me to get on a jet ski with him. I only go in water up to here, right? And we're in a jet ski. We're in Lake Keuka in New York, gigantic lake. We're in the middle, and the jet ski flips. I can't swim. I had a, what's that thing called? A life jacket on. But again, I've only been in water up to here. I freaked out because my feet were not touching water. I was gonna climb on top of my husband's head just to have water not touch me anymore. I was screaming. My mother-in-law said they heard my screaming from the house. We were nowhere near land. I was freaked out. I was so scared. I thought I was gonna drown. And damn it, I was gonna climb on top of my husband's head. I was just, he thought we were gonna drown because he thought I was gonna drown him in my panic. So he had to quickly calm me down. And I calmed down eventually in tears, and I take me back. And then the next day, we took out the boat, and he had me just float in the water. Just to get used to that idea that I'm safe, this is fine. And we had the kids with us, and like, they're safe, we're all fine. Like, this is, people do this, you're not drowning, you have a life jacket that's not coming off, you're fine. So, but I'm still scared of the water. I'm scared of the water. Next, what number was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, number 14. I will restart something if it drives me nuts. It matches my hair. Yeah. I will restart it. I don't know. That's not old age, because I used to like restart entire notebooks of notes from school because I didn't like my handwriting. Yeah, I've restarted projects. I restarted Houses of Hawker and Hollow. I had the first block done. I restarted it because it was driving me nuts. I'm gonna restart Mary Mac. Yeah, have you seen Mary Mac? I'm halfway done. I'm restarting it. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, I'm restarting it. Because I'll put in one stitch on that and it drives me nuts. I'm restarting it. Alright, 15. I've cried at restaurants. Like, cry. I've done it twice. The first one was when we were in San Francisco in a restaurant called Encanto. I ordered a pork dish. I can't even remember how it was cooked or whatever. But I ordered it, and it reminded me so much of my grandmother, my maternal grandmother, and I started crying. Like my husband's like, stop crying. I started crying. And then the second time that happened, we were having sushi in Boston, and again, hi Carol, thank you. So we were having sushi, and one of the items we ordered was shrimp, and the shrimp heads were part of the plating thing. Again, third world. I love sucking on the shrimp head. Don't knock it till you try it. It's good. And it just brought back memories of my paternal grandparents' farm. They had a prawn farm. They raised. They had freshwater prawns, and I'd been trying to taste that flavor for so long since moving to America, and I haven't had it in 15 years, now almost 20 years. And I tasted it and I just started crying. It just tasted so much like, God, I was 15 again. I was at the farm. It's just like, shh. It sounds insane, doesn't it? So I've done that. And then part of the whole crying thing, laughing gas made me sad. Number 16. It didn't make me cry. It made me sad. So I was having, what's that? My wisdom tooth removed. And everybody was like, it'll be fine. You'll get laughing gas. It'll be awesome. No. First of all, I could feel everything they were doing. My wisdom tooth grew sideways. So they had to chop it up in bits and yank it out of my head. And I had every single sad memory come flooding in all at once. from like a memory of me when I was 6 years old. I had something sad happen. Hi, Sylvia. And to my grandparents all dying all at once, to every fight I've ever had with anyone that mattered. It just, all of that happened all at once. So I was not thrilled with the whole laughing gas crap. So the next time I had to go to that place, I told him, like, no laughing gas. I don't know what you need to give me, but I don't want to be awake, and no laughing gas. So, yeah. And 17, I am scared of needles. I'm scared of needles. So no tattoos, no nothing. 18. I have 3 kids. 19. They were all born without drugs. So let's go back. 18. I have 3 kids, but I've been pregnant 6 times. I've lost 3. I've had 3 miscarriages in an attempt to have a 4th child. I can talk about it now. I mean, it's sad, but I'm not gonna start bawling anymore. I was shocked by it, I guess. I mean, I knew it happened. It happened to people I know. It's happened to friends, but it just never occurred to me that it would happen to me, that it was a possibility. So that sucked. But alright, so go back to 19. But yeah, I mean, I can talk about it. So if you have questions about that, if you're going through it, if you need someone to talk to, I'll talk, I'll listen. Yeah. Okay, so 19. My kids were all born on a Sunday, and no drugs, because I'm scared of needles. Like, I'd rather push out a baby without drugs, because I'm scared of needles. I mean, is that insane or what? So my oldest child, I woke up at 3:30 in the morning. I had to pee. I go pee, I stand up, oh, I have to pee again. I sit back down. I'm still peeing. Why am I still peeing? I'm still peeing. What the hell? I check, there's blood. Crap. I get my phone. Why am I still peeing? Right. So that was 3:30 in the morning. The doctor finally got back to me at around 4. She's like, get to the hospital now. And also I was only 37 weeks along. So that was on a Sunday. Monday was Memorial Day. I was supposed to do the hospital tour Wednesday. So I wake up my husband. I'm like, it's time to go. The baby's coming. And he's like, what? So we get to the hospital. Push, push, push. 5:29, she was born. My second child, the boy, we left the house around midnight, and I got to the hospital, waited forever for the stupid doctor to show up. She wasn't my doctor, she was the on-call doctor. She finally shows up. The nurses tell her her bag is bulging, she's dilated, she has to start pushing. And she's like, let me change clothes. I'm like, I wanted to stab her. So they broke my bag. I told them, I don't want drugs. I don't want you to cut me. Don't do anything. Just catch the baby. Because I was a know-it-all. So 159, he was born. And like, holy crap, I should have just had them cut me because I tore and ended up with so many stitches and took forever to heal. And then my third, what was that? Like around midnight, I started getting contractions. We go to the hospital. I could barely get out of the car. A nurse came and got me with a wheelchair. We get up there, contractions stop. And they're like, well, we can induce you or you can go home. Like, induce me, I'm not going home. So they induced me. And they're like, do you want an epidural? I'm like, no. And they're like, your baby looks big. Do you want an epidural? Like, no. So no epidural, and then she was born like around 5:30 or something. Again, just push, push, push out. So yeah. And then number 20. I hold grudges. That's a sad way to end this. I hold grudges. Like, seriously, I'm a Scorpio fire dragon. I will hold a grudge until death. And the downside to that is I also hold on to guilt, which is something. It's actually easier to let go of a grudge than it is to let go of guilt. I have some guilt that I'm still working through, and it's been like 20 years. So that one's hard. Oh, it's been 30 years. Jeez, that needs to. So that's something I need to change. So yeah, those are my 20 things. Boring, right? I don't know. 20. 21, I like nail polish. 22, my hands are blue. Because my hair. So yeah, that's all I have. Thanks for joining me, 23 people. One last thing. In case you don't know, our dear Bev of Bev and Teddy passed away. That was shocking to wake up to. Hi, Lauren. So I mean, I said it on Facebook, like, she was Floss Tube's #1 fan, and she was our biggest cheerleader, and she just always had something nice to say, and I don't know. I think I would benefit from following her example of just being positive and cheerful and encouraging. I mean, not to say that not be me, but I can still be me and just be an encouraging version of me versus us grouchy version of me, right? I think she would like that, and I think she would like it if we all tried to do that and stop bickering. Because it's freaking cross stitch, right? I mean, you don't even have to be. It doesn't take that much effort to not be an asshole, right? It shouldn't. Just don't say the bad thing and find something nice to say. So there's that. What a somber way to end the video. But So yeah, that's all I have. I thought I had more. That's all I have. I hope everybody has a nice evening and a good day. Happy 4th of July, Lauren. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Happy Canada Day. Happy weekend. I hope you get a lot of stitching done. And to the people in New England, I am so sorry for all the rain. It's my fault. Our pool is ready. Our pool is ready. And so we're just gonna rain and rain and rain and rain and rain from here on till September. I'm so sorry. Seriously. My husband's home and the pool's ready, but we can't go because it's raining or it's too cold or there's thunder. So yeah. Alright. Let's hope for some nice weather. And there you go. I will see you next time. Michelle, just go rewind when this posts. Michelle, look. Did you miss this? A quick recap for Michelle Rudy. Which is 9. Their song. Sampler something something by whatever, by who's this? Birds of a Feather. And ink circles. Alright, Michelle. Oh, one more. Yours is better, Michelle. I'm really annoyed at that. Alright, I gotta go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stitch. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye!